You ever think that men just sit back and laugh at women and kind of say to themselves, "Ugh, we got away with the fuck shit again"? Anyway, I wanted to read this quote from Angela Davis, and she said, "I am no longer accepting the things I cannot change. I am changing the things I cannot accept." And that is true for West 4B. We have to busy ourselves with changing the things we cannot accept, and that is our human right. This work to me is more than YouTube in that I see what is happening and what has happened to women, and I really believe in feminist separatism. I believe that feminist separatism is the answer. And just to go back as to why I believe in feminist separatism, we can go back to that Audrey Lorde quote. And in that quote, she said, "For the master's tools will never dismantle the master's house. They may allow us temporarily to beat him at his own game, but that will never enable us to bring about genuine change." You know, this is what Audrey Lorde said, and this is such an impactful quote because she basically said that women are trying to bend a situation and they can't bend it with their participation in that situation. I would like to believe that when Audrey Lorde was speaking about the master's tools and the master's house, she was talking specifically to the liberal feminist and her obsession with male inclusion. The master's house is patriarchy and capitalism, and his tools are exploitation. Everyone, including men, has to be exploited in some capacity to ensure that the master's house runs effectively. And this is how I would love to insert Angela Davis's quote about her wanting to change things that she simply cannot accept. In order to change things that you cannot accept, a new framework is needed, and we have not seen feminist separatism be practiced fully in the West as a means to penetrate patriarchy and rattle perpetual vileness. Think about it. Let's talk about exploitation being one of the master's tools and how the liberal feminist screams that sex work is actual work and the only issue is laws not in place to protect the sex worker and client. But remember what Lorde and Davis said. Why would the master make just laws for the one that he is exploiting? Laws would restrict him from enjoying his spoil, and he does not want anyone to intersect that. Real change and changing things that we cannot accept, like Davis said, would be to fight to get young girls out of sex work and away from the men who want to get richer off of her trafficking. The male will never act just toward the woman until she puts her foot down and makes him do so. How can she do that? She does that by walking away and not relying on him to financially ground her. Men have been sitting around laughing at women because women keep showing up and insisting that she be respected without any clothes on and her hand out asking for his cash. This is ludicrous. You get no respect when you stay in places where you are not liked, made fun of, and exploited. Have you ever sat in a group with a bunch of women who hated your guts? Like male-minded women? It's not fun, and it's also very dangerous. Your only trump card is to disappear and do better. And every woman must learn that. You get respect by making yourself scarce and surviving on your own. The liberal feminist is fucking lazy. There, I said it. She is lazy because she would rather paint the ball and chain around her ankles than fight like mad to break it off. What do you think about this analogy of the master's tools from Lorde and the comparison of Davis's changing things she could not accept? Put off hashtag 4B in the comment section to let me know that you made it to the end of this video. Please like, please also share, and please subscribe. Thank you so much for listening again.